Welcome to the 4th episode of What the Actual Fuck. I'm with a new host.
My name's Gabriel.
Gabriel. Tell me about yourself, Gabriel.
To
let the audience know who you are.
I'm 20. I go to UCSD. Third year. We're going to be third year. And
you're single, right?
I think we all are. But
yeah, we all are single. But I just want to come with a spotlight. Talking about single. Do you believe in love at first sight? Don't look at him.
Yeah, you started off.
You're starting it off. You look at him. Well,
you're the special guest here.
I feel like there's like stipulations to it, because I mean like the love we're talking about, like, oh, like I want to die for this person.
No,
like,
more as of like when you say love at first sight, you'd be like, oh, that's my soulmate, because you don't know yet. But you could be like, wow, like this person has my attention. Like either it's
because I feel like that's not even love. That's more like lust. Like,
yeah, but even the energy, you could feel someone's energy from, like, you know, like this person seems like a good person. Like just say Aurora. What has it say that?
Aura.
There we go.
Like, I mean, I guess it all depends. Like, what are you talking about when you like you mean love? Because like to me, it's like, oh, love is like, you know, wanting to be with that person forever, take care of them, wanting the best for them, all these things, blah blah blah. But I feel like when you first see someone, it's more of lust. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, like they're beautiful, blah blah blah. They catch my eye.
Because how would you fall in love? You gotta obviously
it takes time.
Find someone that you're interested in. Yeah. That's what it means, love at first sight. That's what I think. I feel like love at first sight is something that you like. Obviously, how do you? You're not gonna like some random ass person to come up to you like, yo, like, you know, I get it's you. Like if you see someone you think, wow, like this person has like my interest, like maybe I should talk to him more.
Like I'm interested, but not
this
love.
Is gonna get personal.
I guess you can say it is lust at first, but it could turn into love.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's how everything works.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, you're not gonna go for someone you're not.
So I guess it's not love at first sight. I guess it's lust at first sight. Then it turns to love.
Yeah, once you start getting to know that person and stuff.
Do you believe that?
I think like, since it's gonna get personal, when you first meet someone, do you instantly like think about that, or do you just like? Because when I first meet someone, I don't like get like. Probably if like they're attractive, then like I'll think of that, but like that won't be like the only thing on my mind. I'll try to like
but that's get to know them. It doesn't have to be their beauty.
The time, that's what it is.
It could be anything. It could be their smile, their hair, their body, or whatever. Just gets you their attention, and after you start talking to them, that's when you start finding love. That's when I say love at first sight. You get it? So I guess you could say it's lust at first, but it's eventually, if you really like the person, it turns into love.
So technically, it's not love at first sight. It's lust.
It's lust, but it turns to love. So I guess at the very end, it's love at first sight. It's. I'd rather call it love over.
Because there has been times where you see someone and you're like, oh, I could see myself with that.
Yeah.
person.
Oh yeah. I guess 100%. Like I said, I think all like it goes down as like what do you define as love, and then from there you could, I guess, determine.
Yeah. Have you ever seen someone? Have you ever had love at first sight?
Probably, yeah.
So, how did you feel when you saw that?
Because I feel like most of the time, especially like in high school,
you do this with every other girl though.
Tripping,
being a little simp.
Not even. Like I was saying, like, he's probably
Probably. Ooh.
Yeah, we all are. You're tripping.
I mean, we all are too.
But there's like a limit to it. Are you like an overly simp, or are you just like a simp, but it's like, all right, don't fuck with me though, don't too much.
Yeesh, I don't think it ever gets to that point. So I mean, yeesh.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
No, but I feel like, especially like during high school and stuff, but like, for most people, I guess for me, it's mostly like lust, like, oh, they're beautiful, blah blah blah. Especially like with social media and stuff, it's like, oh, that person's beautiful. But there has been like occasions, you know, where it's like, you don't see that like a certain person like that, you know. It's like, oh wow, like you don't even like. I guess that also means like, because for me it's like, oh, I'm also talking to them and stuff, so it's like, oh wow, like I don't even see like the first things, like the body or whatever, how pretty they are. It's more like how genuine and cool they are.
Their energy, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, aura that they give out. But like, how do you feel when you see that person? Like, what do you feel inside you? Because I feel when I feel someone live at first, I feel like so like I can't talk, like fuck, like
that's me for everyone, bro.
Dude, yeah, not for everyone. It has to be like, for me it's just personal. Like I see him like love at first, I'm like, holy shit, like I think out of all my life, like I witnessed like three like holy shit, like dude, I'm like, I'm in love with this person, and then just looking at them, you know.
Shout them out. Who are they?
Fuck no. But there was only one though that actually kind of like went for it, and that's the reason why I hate Arizona. But I only, like I said, when it comes to love at first sight, I feel shy. I just feel like fuck, like I can't talk, like I'm just nervous, you know. But
that's me for every
That's how you feel, but that's how I feel. I don't know if it's for you for everything as well.
Well, I feel like you're more of an outgoing person. So I can see like,
but I'm still shy though. But I feel like once you get to know me, like I'm all out there. But at first, I'm like really shy, kind of nervous. But that's how I feel. I don't know if maybe other people are just like boom out there, like yo, what's up? Give me your number.
Opposite. Like no,
I feel like you're not shy, but I feel like you're just like pretty introverted.
Like in a serious like environment, like at work or like at school, like I'll be like super like serious and like I won't like show my true colors. But that's like
a kickback or something.
Still, like it would have to be like on a one-on-one, and then I'll think I'll open.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like initially you're always like pretty introverted.
And but I have to like it's like to like on that topic, like on a one-on-one, like if you're like putting yourself out there and like you're not seeing like that feedback or like the same energy from like the other people, it's kind of like weird sometimes. I don't know, bro. I've never been I have been in a relationship, but I don't think
that was young age, you know. That was
I don't think I believe in love at first sight. I believe in a connection at first sight. That's something.
I mean, because at the very end, if it's like you fall in love with this person,
does that make sense? A connection at first sight.
Yeah, I guess that's what I said. It's like
but at the end, like, what if you eventually fall in love with each other?
Yeah, but that's not
then the
love
whole
at
thing
first
is
sight,
called because you fell in love with that person, so it could have been love at first sight.
You eventually fall in love.
You can't say it's a love at first sight to a random ass person. That's like you said, lust over like.
Bro,
that's what it is most of the time because you don't know the person when you initially.
Yeah, that's right. But then you start talking to them, you like them, and you fall in love. So at the very end, what is it all? Love.
It's love.
It's love at first sight.
At the angle, like, but like in the very initial beginning, it's literally just interest.
Yeah, but it's at the very it's interest, but it turns into love. So the whole thing turns out to be love at first sight.
Not love at first sight, but love overall.
I think it's love at first sight. I don't think it's. You're not gonna tell girl, I had lust sight over you.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not. Exactly. Oh, well, I lusted over you. I'm saying I was interested in you, and then you pursued it.
Then it turns into love.
It turns into love, but it's not.
The whole concept is love.
Yeah, the concept is love.
Exactly. I mean, so it's love at first sight.
I mean, I love Kylie Jenner, but I mean, it's not like it's like it's literally just lust. It's a type of love. Lust is a type of love.
Exactly. So it's still love at first sight.
Okay, I think put it this way. If you meet someone and you like risk like what am I trying to say?
What am I risking? My life?
No, like risk
someone your life,
an opportunity to like get to know them better. I think if you're willing to like risk that, then that means that like you have true intentions to having like a real relationship with that person, and it's not necessarily lust.
It's more like,
and I think that would be considered love at first sight. If you're willing to like risk that chance of getting to know them better,
going out of your comfort zone and doing these.
And sometimes you meet people and like you know what, I really don't want to like they're cool as friends, but I wouldn't see us as more. And at that first initial sight that you see them and you're like, okay, I'm down to like risk like of that chance to getting to know them like one-on-one and like getting to know them better.
And the risk is just going up to them and talking to them.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest risk.
That's the biggest risk. So it's like they shut you down, like, okay, I guess it's not love at first sight, it was just lust because I guess it didn't work out. But you go out to them, you talk to them, and it works out. You go on dates, whatever, then it turns out to be love at first sight.
I mean, to an extent, like I said, yeah. I mean, like I said, lust is a type of love. So I guess if you want to be technical, then yeah. But I mean, like I said, I also said, like, it's all depends on like what you define love as. So I mean, and I guess the way I define it, it probably wouldn't be at first sight.
Well, what do you define it?
Well, like I said, just like, like you said, like just wanting
getting super deep.
No, like wanting the best for that person. Just.
So you're talking about marriage now.
That's not marriage. That's just wanting the best for someone.
So that's really love. That's like stalker love.
Would you die
that's just wanting the best for someone.
Would you die for someone?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
What do you mean?
My parents, yeah, but
you said for someone. You
would you die for a lover?
Your soulmate. Your
soulmate? Nah, it's not your soulmate.
My lover.
You're not gonna say
like my girlfriend.
You wouldn't know who's a soulmate to you. You could be with someone for 10, 20 years.
Don't you pick your soulmate? You never know.
You never know. Maybe that wasn't your soulmate, and it was her best friend.
I think that's a soulmate, bro. You make your own.
I don't think it's a soulmate. Too, yeah. But would you die for a girlfriend?
A girlfriend?
No, that.
If it happens, it happens.
What it means, what kind of dying for though? As in, like, let me jump in you in front of a bullet.
Sheesh.
Where you at first place?
You getting robbed? I don't know.
Fuck. Well, I feel like
I was gonna ask a question, but I think it's too deep for the 4th episode.
Jeez.
What is love to you? That's too deep. I don't think I've experienced it.
Just in general, like...
Have you experienced it?
Probably not, no. Well, I've never been in a relationship. That's why I was talking to Nathan, and he was saying, like... Was it Nathan? That might be Kat. Oh, no, it might have been. But, we were just saying, like... I mean, like you said, someone like I haven't been in a relationship, but I still feel like I know what love is, but maybe not like true love, because I've never been like my definition of love may be different from someone who's been like married for like 15, 20 years. You know?
What's your definition of love?
Sheesh.
You just said my definition is different from someone's married. What is it?
Just like wanting the best for someone and like taking your like. You got me like on
the spot.
Yeah.
So we do around here.
Just wanting the best for someone and I don't know, just caring for them in a way that's like I don't know.
Why are you looking at
I don't know.
That's how you feel about it. I mean,
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer.
It just it could even be like most people like love is nothing. So it's like, I mean, I guess you're right. It is different from other people. So yours is best interest in others.
Yeah.
What would be yours?
Making sure the person feels comfortable, and like, I guess I'm more the type of person that wants that person to like believe in themselves, like that person to be like not independent, but like I just want to feel alive, bro. At the end of the day, and if you can do that with someone else,
alive and just not like closed down, like they have you just like not free. Mine would just be like happiness, just being happy with someone. You can't be with someone and feel despair and depression. You gotta have fun, dark humor. I love dark humor. So like some really fucked up things. If you can make me laugh, some fucked up things, like that's a plus. But yeah, it's more just being happy. That's most of it. Yours is best insurance, happiness, and being alive. So I guess it's like everyone's love interest is different. So okay, bro, you have any chicks up there in San Diego?
No.
Use this time as like a dating site. Like put yourself out there.
No.
There's only like 10 people that watch this. Probably even less.
And none of them are probably girls.
Okay. Let the record show that is not true.
Ooh. Yeah.
No, not San Diego, bro.
Not yet, at least.
No teachers, nothing.
No teachers.
Professors.
No,
How about your MVC?
One day.
Stop.
MVC. Ooh.
I don't think, like you said, let's not chase them. Naturally develop.
Just do your own thing.
I think that's the best kind where it just happens.
I was telling Miguel, dude, like I'm done chasing people. Like they could chase me. Like
it's not even like chasing each other. It's just like it like naturally happening. Like my dad always told me, like make sure you find your significant other while like they're doing something they love, because then you'll get them like at their best spirits.
You know what my dad says? My dad says, you can have a girlfriend right now, just a girlfriend. Like you don't gotta like be committed with her. But once you're gonna get married, once you're gonna get married, just like actually find the one that you want. But right now, it's just like as a girlfriend, you could just like do it, like pick anyone you want. Like it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna be married with them. But once you're married, obviously you're gonna want to pick the right one. Hold it down, cover, put a ring on it.
I think that's too much deepness for today.
Jeez.
Yep.
So that'll wrap up.
If you want to see a part 2, let us know, and we'll expose Gabriel's love interest. And that's it. Peace.